Of Lexington is addressing mental health.
Mayor Linda Norton and local leaders announced a new community crisis co-response team to handle mental health related emergency calls.
That press conference happened earlier at the Government Center, where Maggie Rickerby joins us live. Maggie, tell us about that new program.
So the Community Crisis Response Team is partnering with EMS to handle these mental health related emergency calls. Now they've hired a mental health professional to help assist with these types of calls. Earlier in the year, the city received a 3-year, $850,000 federal grant from the Kentucky Department for Medicaid Services for this team. Both the Lexington Police and Fire Departments worked together to secure the grant. Mayor Linda Norton says the program will help EMS respond to these emergencies.
This program is going to greatly help our first responders to respond to these mental health emergencies. And with a mental health professional involved, like Chris, we can provide a more focused approach for the person who's in crisis.
The grant also provides overtime funding for police officers that specialize in mental health counseling. For now in Lexington, Maggie Rickerby, WKYT.